Back with the winners bracket semifinals from Dallas, Texas. There you see the scoreboard. Triggers down 2, Instinct number 1, and we're gearing up right now for game number 4. We are headed to multi-flag on Narrows. Guys, capture the flag on Narrows. Gonna be an awesome game set between these two teams, full of snipers. You got snipers on both sides, the rockets down low. And of course, the key here, guys, control top middle. It'll be the first team to take the opponent's flag and bring it back to their base 3 times. And we're getting this one started right now with Cloud from Instinct. And Cloud is getting this sniper. And this is a great start for Instinct here. Let Cloud get the sniper. Actually, he's going to get shut down. So I was just going to say, if Cloud gets the sniper and warms up, they could do damage. But check this out. Hysteria gets the rockets, and he's pulling the first flag of the game while Neighbor has the sniper.
And Triggers Down just did a great job at overwhelming them right there. Hysteria got those rockets, took down Cloud, and they haven't looked back since. Hysteria's playing incredible right now.
Yeah, he's got rocket, sniper, and he knew exactly what to do there. Picked up the sniper rifle from Cloud's body, tossed the flag off. The Tatsu's going to put it in. And let's go back to Hysteria. He is running things with Neighbor watching his back across the map with that sniper rifle.
Yeah, and Hysteria's got rockets and sniper right there. Triggers Down made it a ridiculous charge in the beginning of that game, and that cap, one of the reasons they got that was Best Man's ability to distract the entire Instinct squad in their base, not allowing them not to return it.
This is the best start I've seen from any team on Narrows. CTF. Cloud not getting the return. Hysteria almost hitting those shots. Finally, you see Instinct showing some life as Cloud is going to get the sniper at the TD base, and Lunchbox will be watching his back from the Instinct base. Nice snipes from Lunchbox. Elamite Warrior finishing off the kill as Cloud is going to grab the flag, but Elamite went down. That was a huge kill for TD, and Hysteria is going to stop it. So TD with a clutch return. Lunchbox now going to have to get positioned back at his base, wait for his teammates to come back before pushing forward.
Yeah, right now he really needs to get into his lobby. He can't be watching sniper and or he's gonna hit the man cannon. I forgot he had the boom booms.
Yeah, he's been watching Naded going over the man cannon, picking up the BR as he's out of rockets, and now you're gonna see Lunchbox, their objective player, go for that flag.
Yeah, and that was a really great play right there by Lunchbox. He had the rockets. He knew the other team was going to be running. Triggers Down was going to be running top middle. And when they go top middle, the best cure for that is rockets.
All right, Lunchbox moving the flag down low, but Cloud, he's trying to defend a flag being ran by Triggers Down. That was Tots trying to get it to the man cannon. Roy is going to rally this flag in here for Instinct, and this could be a 1-1 tie as Instinct is going to put it in. There we go. So Triggers Down with a great start. Instinct comes right back as Lunchbox gets it halfway, tosses it off to his twin brother Roy, who runs it in. It's all tied up 1-1, and now these teams are going to be jockeying for position. Roy and Lunchbox moving together pretty well here top middle.
And Roy's doing a great job of working with his teammates right now. Notice how he's coming down low. He's going to nade the man cannon. Now he's going right into the lobby to cause havoc.
And Elamite's got his back as he takes down Best Man, keeping Roy alive. That was a huge kill. 2 down for Triggers Down. All 4 alive for Instinct, and they're moving in on the flag.
Yeah, but Tots made a great play right there, defending his flag. He knew that Instinct cannot run a flag as long as he kills the guy running on that side of his base, basically distracting Instinct and causing them to waste more people.
Tots staying alive in his lobby, trying to push up with Hysteria. Neighbor doing work, and nice shot by Tots, taking Elamite's mouth off. And now he's looking across top middle, and he's going to take a shot in the belly from Cloud.
And the thing I like about when Tots has the sniper is he doesn't back down from anyone. He will just challenge no matter what, half shields, no shields. He's going to try to make moves.
And I love how he moves up with the sniper. He's not going to sit back in your lobby. He's not going to just pick people off, kind of go for kills a little bit. He's really going to try to help your team get map control. And when the time comes, you'll watch it. He'll put his sniper away and take out his BR.
Tots getting charged, pulls it back out, going for that no-scope. He did hit Lunchbox with that, but Lunchbox is able to finish off the kill on Tots, pick up the double, and he is at the Triggers Down flag. Roy doing some damage top middle for Instinct as well.
Well, we saw a very sneaky play out of Neighbor right there, coming from behind the Instinct squad, killing their sniper, and then killing the guy running the flag. When you do that, if you kill that one guy, it's going to put a setback for Instinct being able to run that flag and allow the rest of Triggers Down to spawn.
Roy from Instinct playing incredible so far in this game, staying alive. He had a spree earlier. Now he's pushing into the base, pulling out the sniper rifle, going for some quick shots, and now he's going to pull the flag as he's got Elamite and friends watching his back. We got all 4 members alive here for Instinct, and 2 were down for Triggers Down. Tots versus Roy. Tots goes for the stick, and he gets it. So the flag's still out. Cloud is going to rally it down low, scaring a player back to his base. And Cloud is going to die as he gets it back to his L1, though. Let's see if Lunchbox can rally this one. Roy's going to be trying to protect, and Elamite's got the sniper watching his back. Roy picks up a double kill. The flag is still alive. Roy with no shields rallying this flag. Meanwhile, Elamite was distracting top middle, but 3 down for Instinct. And guys, these guys are really trying to force this flag in.
Yeah, that they are, and they lost complete sign of where Best Man was. If Best Man would have just not picked that flag up, they would have easily returned that cap.
But gotta give props to the determination we saw out of Instinct. All 4 guys touched it at least once, and I think Cloud touched it twice there, and they're going to put it in. It's now 2-1 in favor of Instinct here in game number 4.
And there was an unfortunate mistake by Best Man. Instead of taking the flag and running it either to his sniper or not even grabbing the flag and using a flank to get Cloud and get the flag return, he brought the flag to Cloud, ended up dying and allowing Instinct to score right there.
Triggers down, trying to make a push, but it just got shut down by the team shot here from Instinct. Roy trying to help out his teammate, and he's going to be taken out by Tots. Tots really winning some battles here. He was just on a spree, guys, as he's taken out in the lobby. But I want to check out what Neighbor, Bestman, and Hysteria are doing. Let's check out Bestman as he's trying to lock down top middle. Well, he's getting his face taken by Cloud, and Elamite's got one as well. Not looking good if you are Triggers down. Instinct really catching fire here on the main stage. You see Neighbor challenging Cloud with the BR. Hysteria has the sniper rifle for Triggers down. The rockets just came up, and it looks like 4 members of Instinct are going down. Elamite, the last one alive, actually, but Triggers down is making an aggressive push as Best Man pulls that flag.
And Triggers down is just using the snipers coming up to their advantage. Cloud is very, very passive with this sniper this event, Chris.
Hysteria trying to get an angle at Roy. Roy dodging back. Hysteria going to try and push in and get the flag. He trades kills, but great job by Roy to stop that flag. That could have been a cap from TD. Now it's going back to the base as we got Best Man trying to push in. It's going to return. Best Man going to have to make a second push here.
Yeah, but he's right now he's by himself. You saw Instinct, knew he was coming down. Instinct just used their teamwork, basically killed the straggler left from Triggers down.
Check out the super cannon work by Roy going right over his opponent's head, dropping the grenade off and getting to top middle. That was an impressive play if you like man cannoning. Right now, though, you got Neighbor set up, expecting the push on the flag by Instinct. He is waiting for it, playing extremely sneaky down low. Let's see how Roy plays this, though, as he sneaks into the Triggers down lobby.
And I love this play right now by Roy. By jumping over that, the Triggers down squad has no idea where he even came from, and they're clueless as to where he's at.
So Roy's second leapfrog there in the lobby finally gets the beat down on Best Man, but Instinct really unable to take advantage of the positioning there by Roy. 2-1 is the score. We got about 7 minutes, 30 seconds left in regulation time. Remember, Instinct needs this game to stay alive and force this into a game 5. Triggers down leads the series right now, 2-1. Roy setting up top middle with Elamite Warrior. Cloud just picked up the new sniper for Instinct. And you got Lunchbox pushing top left as well, and he's going to run down Neighbor. So you got a 3-man team here basically pushing up, and Cloud is just going to sit back at his base, play defense, and snipe.
Now you see Hysteria has been heating up with the sniper just recently. Got taken out, but if he keeps shooting like he has been, it's going to be tough for Instinct to get this final
Roy
kill.
just picked up an assassination on Hysteria, killed Best Man who was grabbing his flag, and then he finally put a shot there on Neighbor, but Neighbor's going to take him down and steal that sniper rifle. Let's see what Neighbor can do with it. Triggers down, trying to get another second flag cap to tie this game.
But the whole energy of this Triggers down squad seems very flat ever since Instinct put in that second cap. It seems like they got down on themselves very easily right now.
And we really haven't seen them take control of top middle recently. In the beginning of the game, you could see them all going up top, all trying to get real good map control. Ever since then, Instinct has dominated this map. Triggers down's only time was getting man cannon behind the Instinct squad.
Hurry up, guys. We got Elamite Warrior running the flag down low. You got Tots doing some damage. All 4 members of TD alive, but Instinct trying to force it in. Lunchbox and Cloud trying to rally that flag. All 4 members, 3 go down. Lunchbox still alive. He goes down as well. Triggers down going to tie this one up, and we got some cheers coming out here on the main stage from Triggers down fans. Todd's going to get it all the way back to his lobby. Anyone from Instinct in position? No. TD's going to tie the score 2-2.
And Todd's got that flag cap by being incredibly sneaky. He got into the Instinct base behind them, killed one guy basically flanking the guy, and then ran that flag through their lobby while Instinct wasn't paying attention.
Todd's being taken down top middle. Cloud fighting against Neighbor. He's going to go down. Roy putting some shots as well, and Bestman just picked up a triple. He's out of sniper ammo, and he tried to save his teammate, picking up those rockets a little bit late here, but he's got 3 rockets left to work with, and he's pushing in aggressively.
And Bestman's just playing out of his mind right now, Chris. He's such a clutch player minus that rocket that he just blew himself up with.
And Bucket Rocket at the worst time there. He had 2 players in front of him, could have got the double kill. Right now you're checking out Cloud play defense. He knows there's a player from Triggers Down sneaking around somewhere looking for him. And I think he's on a goose chase. It looked like that TD member was already taken out, and now Cloud is going to listen to the call-outs and push up with the rest of his team.
And that's surprising to see from Instinct. Their communication is normally flawless, so normally you don't see mistakes like that coming from any of them.
Roy continuing to harass Triggers Down at their base, staying alive at the power-up, just pushed into the lobby. Now he's coming up behind Tots, and you got to give credit to Instinct this game. Really just annoying Triggers Down this entire game. Neighbor trying to do a similar thing over at their base, but it's really been Instinct putting the pressure on TD.
Yeah, but the great thing about Triggers Down and their teamwork is that they have not been paying too much attention to the flanker. Of course, they know he's there, they watch for him, but if you could see the teamwork used by Tots and basically Hysteria and Bestman right there on the guys at their base, they kind of force them to their own teammates, clean up the guy at their base, and then move on.
All tied up 2-2. The next flag will win this game. If Triggers Down puts it in, they will advance to your winners bracket finals on MLG Championship Sunday. If Instinct wins it, they will force a Game 5 Team Slayer. Right now you're checking out as Cloud picks up the kill on Tots. You see Elamite Warrior EO8. He is pushing into the base for another flag run, and you got some help from Roy and Launchbox. Everything looking good for Instinct right now. Bestman, Tots, and Neighbor all stuck at their base.
Cloud right now is just going to be a distraction and watch this flag get put in.
Elamite Warrior running that flag in. He hasn't been shot yet, and I don't think he's going to. Instinct's going to take the game. We're going to Game 5. All right, so taking a look at the stats, we got Roy going +3, +2 out of Elamite, and 22 kills out of Cloud. He heated up towards the end of that one. On the other side, Hysteria was going off. Bestman had a triple kill, but Triggers Down couldn't pull it out as Instinct takes game number 4.
Yeah, Instinct really just had control of that map almost from start to finish. You saw Triggers Down almost fighting out of their lobby and their base, being down low for the majority of that game. They got 2 great flag caps, but Instinct just too dominant on the map.
All right, so there you see the series score, 2-2. Guys, it is do or die time. Who will advance to the winners bracket finals? It's time to find out as we go to game number 5, Team Slayer on Amplified. Now here on Amplified, it is going to be the first team to 50 kills. There's no power-ups to worry about. There's no power weapons, so it's all about the teamwork, communication, and positioning. First team to 50 kills. Here we go. We're getting it started right now with Roy from Instinct. And Roy, guys, one of the best battle rifles in the league, and he always seems to put up great numbers here on Foundry maps like Onslaught and Amplified.
And that's mainly because he just finds the planets and he just takes one-on-one battles, and he's always going to lay down shots on the other team.
Putting heavy shots on Hysteria. Elamite's going to push in and clean that kill up. Now pushing on a guy bottom red. Neighbor going to finally finish him off. But let's stay on Roy. When we get a chance, we'll go back to him later. Right now we're going to Lunchbox, who's making a push on red. Bestman is going to shut him down. But 3 down for Triggers Down. Instinct really putting the pressure on Triggers Down early on, trying to get a jump on their spawns here, guys.
Yeah, and what the reason for that is because they know that this Triggers Down squad is great. As soon as they get control, they're amazing at running around. You've got Neighbor, you've got Hysteria, 2 amazing Foundry players. Instinct's trying to shut them down early and often.
You got Lunchbox pushing gold side. Roy is going to be providing that cover fire from red too. Cloud is bottom middle, trying to finish off the kill on Neighbor as well, and Roy getting pressure from the pink side. Let's see how he plays it. He calls it out to Lunchbox. Lunchbox is there to help, and they double team Tots. Great teamwork from the twin brothers. Finally, Hysteria gonna end Roy's run. Let's jump on board with Hysteria. He has the most kills here for Triggers Down. He has 5 kills, and he just picked up a double kill, and now he's getting positioned, Scott, over here on the pink side.
And his whole team is basically set up to make Hysteria get a lot of kills right now. You saw Tots is on the tower right now, and Hysteria is in a great position to just be anchored and just push into the other team's base.
14-11, Triggers Down with the lead. This one of the fastest game types we have on the circuit. Neighbor getting position here on the top right blue tower, now making his way bottom middle. It looks like he's charging towards pink.
Yeah, Neighbor's one of the greatest amplified players in the game right now. The kid, like we said, is so sneaky, such a good shot. Add that all to a game type where you can sneak around and get mad kills. This is Neighbor's map.
One day I'd love to see Roy, Neighbor, and Pistola all on the same team on this map. All 4 players, I love the way they play. Also sneak in, do great flanks. Here you see Neighbor trying to set up on the left tower, but the teamwork is just too much from Instinct as they put 2 battle rifles on him over from pink side. Right now you're checking out Hysteria making his way bottom middle, trying to stay alive as he's going to be chased down by Roy. 21-19 as Instinct takes the lead here, guys.
And that's mainly because Elamite Warrior has been set up on this tower, and so is Lunchbox on the opposite tower for so long that everyone forgot about they were even up there.
Yeah,
Great spot to lay that cover fire down, 23-21 now. And Lunchbox looking like he's going to stay alive and make his way over towards the left tower here, Chris.
Yeah, these towers are the greatest spots on this map, especially if a team forgets you're up there, because you're looking down. A lot of the spawns in this map are at the base. If you're up on the tower and you're looking down on guys spawning, it's just easy kills.
Lunchbox finally going to be taken down by Neighbor. Cloud doing some work over at the red base. He's taken down as well. Roy, the last one alive here for Instinct as Triggers Down goes on a big run there. They now lead 26-23. And who is it, Chris, over there from Triggers Down that's doing the damage?
The most impressive player so far has to be Hysteria. He's just been making almost all of the right plays. Every time I see him start running flanks, he's dodging the Instinct players, but at the same time coming up big and coming up behind them.
Neighbor leading all players with 9 kills. Best man and Hysteria right behind him with 8. And now you got Hysteria just circling the map here. He started at gold, now making his way towards pink, running through the blue base. He's got all kinds of cover, and they are setting up all over the map as you see Totsby in the bait as gold. Hysteria putting long-range shots here, and they're all pushing in. 32-30 though as Instinct picks up some clutch kills. Hysteria finishing off the 33rd kill on Cloud down low, and Elamite is finally going to take him out from blue 2. Let's go to Elamite Warrior when we get a chance. I'd love to see how he's setting up over here on blue 2. Instinct trailing by 3 kills. Elamite, every time he tries to get an angle on an opponent, getting shut down by Best Man, who is sitting top gold. Best Man doing all kinds of work bottom middle. Elamite seeing his teammate being taken out from behind. Once again, it's Neighbor on a huge flank. Neighbor's going to pick up that double kill.
Yeah, that was perfect play right there to Triggers Down. Instinct ended up locking themselves almost into the base, and Triggers Down came from every single direction, throwing massive amounts of grenades. Just cleared Instinct out of that base.
And now we see the biggest lead of the game, 40-35. It's a 5-kill lead here for Triggers Down as they look to set up here top middle and at B side. And you got Neighbor and Elamite making an aggressive push over here on pink.
And you know, this Instinct squad's just very frantic, and as they should be, because they are 9 kills away from being sent to the losers bracket, Chris.
Neighbor picked up the kill on Elamite, but Hysteria now gets into red, and Cloud is going to shut him down. Every time we switch, someone else is stepping up. 3 down for Triggers Down there. It's just a 1-kill game.
Yeah, and right there, the reason Triggers Down started having trouble is they all went to the bottom of the map. They did no one up top, and now Instinct took control.
There we go. We got Hysteria set up on the right tower, taking all kinds of fire. Once again, Cloud is going to shut him down. 45-43 now. Instinct retaking the lead at the end of this one. And here on the left tower, we got Elamite Warrior set up once again, providing heavy cover fire. Neighbor, he's going to finish that kill. Best Man getting shot at by Lunchbox. Best Man going to win that battle. 47-45. Instinct continuing to push. Cloud putting shots on Best Man. Elamite trying to finish it. Neighbor jumps out to save the day. Cloud trying to stay alive. He takes down Hysteria, and there's the double to win it. And the Instinct chant starts here on the main stage. One of the most intense 5-game series we have ever seen. We got to take a look at these stats. Roy and Cloud really turning it on there in Game 5. Cloud clutching it with that final double kill. Roy and Cloud going positive as Instinct with the come from behind at the very end of that game, taking down Triggers Down in game number 5 to advance to our winners bracket finals tomorrow.
Yeah, and Instinct stayed calm the entire game long. They were down almost all game long, all the way up until about 43 kills, and then finally got up top on the map, got some sort of control, and then went on a great run to win that game.
Congratulations to Instinct. We are going to a commercial break. When we come back, we'll wrap up the first matchup of the night.